and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to fix a laptop, how to change the hard disk. And here I have a very old HP laptop. Even though they have this funny Apple sticker on it, it's actually a HP G42. You can see it right there. HP G42. I don't know if you can see this clearly. Yeah, okay. And this bad boy is fucking slow. It's really slow. When you turn it on, even the booting time and everything is actually slow. So I'm going to change the HD. I'm going to change the hard disk to this new SSD. Yeah, this is a 240 gig SSD. I ordered it online, so I'm going to change it. And here is the RAM. This is a 4 gig RAM. I'll be adding it to the 2 gig RAM that is inside the laptop. So when I add this 4 gig, it's gonna be like it's gonna upgrade to 6 gig, and I'm expecting to get a good result on the speed and the performance of this system as soon as I'm done with the upgrade. So today this upgrade is going to, yeah, I also have the keyboard because this laptop has been out of use for a very long time, and the keyboard is actually bad. So I'm also going to change this keyboard, which I also ordered online. So share with me. I will show you everything step by step, how I'm going to get it done completely from now on. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. First, have to remove the battery. Yeah, remove the battery. I actually got a new battery for this old system. Now, I'm gonna proceed by taking out all the screws on this back, and there's a lot of them. So I got myself this little marker that I can use to mark wherever the screw came off, so that I won't make a mistake of putting the screw in the wrong place. All right, shall we? I have this compressed air cleaner, this isopropyl alcohol, and there, yeah, this is a thermal paste, a real thermal paste, MX4. This is an Arctic thermal paste. It's original, it's high quality. Okay, so I'm gonna speed up the process of losing this screw so that I'm not gonna take the whole of your day. Okay, I'll show you when it's done. There we go. Take this out. Now you can see the 2 gig RAM that is installed in this laptop that I'm gonna upgrade with this new one. And then this HP is quite easy to take apart, you know. Everything here is in different places. Here's the hard disk. Yeah. Well, let's get it out. Let's take out the RAM. This is the 2 gig RAM. You see, that's a pretty little one that I'm gonna replace with the new one. Take out the hard disk. Yeah, all these screws, I'm putting them in a magnet. a kind of magnet right here so that I'm not gonna be looking for them later. Yeah, I don't have a screw bin, so I use a magnet. And now I can remove the hard disk. This is actually something you can do carefully to make sure you don't damage anything. Just remove the only thing that you want to remove, not something else. And we can pull out this head. Here it is. This is the hard disk. And I'm going to be replacing it with this guy. But first of all, I want to open this laptop and clean it up, service the fan because it has a heat problem. Somehow it runs temperature because the fan is not running well. So I'm going to take everything here out. So see you when I open it. I'm going to forward the process of losing the screws because there's a lot of screws here. One by one. First, take out the CD-ROM. Here's the CD screw. If you lose this screw, we can bring out the CD-ROM. Yeah, as soon as I'm done losing this screw here, then the CD-ROM can come off. Here's the CD. It's out, taking it apart one by one, and then we continue by losing more and more. Just lose all of them one by one. They're all coming off. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. This screw actually supports the keyboard. And this screw also actually supports the keyboard. Once they're out, this is a very short screw, so we're gonna watch out for it. It's under the disc. Here is another screw. All these are the side screws, they're long ones. And I'm taking them apart one by one. And until we get this thing finally open. Oh, these are short screws. I'm gonna have to separate them in a single magnet. In fact, let me put this magnet in 3 places so that I can know which one is which one, so I don't misplace the screws. I have to be careful with all of them. Yeah. I actually attached a little magnet on my screw to make it magnetic. My screwdriver to make it magnetic. That's my own invention, you know. Yeah, because the screwdriver is not a magnetic one, so I have to make it magnetic. It helps in bringing the screws out. You see that? That's how it's done. And this is a long screw. Put it here. Upper side carries long screw. I have to remember that. Actually, when I'm tightening it, if it's not tightened, I will know. And here is the Wi-Fi card. You can see here is the Wi-Fi card. I have to actually disconnect this Wi-Fi card one by one. Like this. This is the Wi-Fi card. It's been disconnected. So I can then take out the Wi-Fi card. This is what is responsible for bringing the network in the system. See that? That is the Wi-Fi card. All right. I guess all the screws are out. So it's time to open it. I have to cross-check and see if everything is out. Okay. First, I need to check the keyboard. Take out the keyboard. This keyboard is actually a little tricky in taking out, so I have to carefully find out, where all the hints are, like this. Something here that I can actually use. This guy. It came with the Actics. Once you get it up, you have to be opening it gradually until you get it out. Then this one actually seems like it's locked. Yeah, the keyboard is coming out. You don't have to force anything here because there are ways to get it out. I'm using this to try to pull the little clicks here. Push them backwards. That way you release the keyboard. Once it's out like that, you pull it up, pull it forward, and here we go. It's open. So now all you have to do is release this clip, take up this clip, and remove this wire, and the keyboard is out. So let's keep it aside and proceed with our work. So right now, I have to, what I'm looking for is to remove this fan right here and clean it. And then clean the processor, apply some paste on it, and then so that the heating problem will stop. You understand? So that's what we're gonna do. You know, I'm trying to open this. I guess it's not ready yet. So right inside here, anywhere I take out the screw, I have to mark it, because there's a lot of things that looks like a screw hole here. So we have to know the particular one where we took the screw from. I have to just make a sign here so I can know where I took out the screw from. That's how we do it. We do these things carefully so that we don't damage the laptop. It's open, but you can see there's a couple of wire here that is holding it. So all you have to do is free them. Release those cable, and then the wires are out. These two. You have to look inside carefully and see other wires that are holding it. The cover from releasing, and they're all obvious. This is one of it, like the power wire, and the next one is the little one in there. One. So right now it's open. Here it is. You can see. Now to get to this fan, we have to take out this board. And to take out this board, we have to be careful. You understand? So that the whole thing won't fall apart at the end of the day. We just have to look for screws that are holding it, and look for wires that are connected to it. Like here is a screw, and I have to mark there. so that at the end of the day we know where we took our screw from. One screw is there, another one screw is here, I guess that's just two. So, but then we have to release these cables that are attached to it. This is one. This one. They're out. I'll lose the screw. There are three categories of screw here, and those three have different measurements. But this inner screw have different measurements also, so I have to keep them separately. Let's give it a little push. See what is holding it. Give it a little yak. With a little yak, you can see this wire here. And you should just go ahead and take it out. Okay, maybe, yeah, take it out. Just a little bit. This one. Steps. Just free the tape so you can see the cable and the net, and you can actually unplug it with a little yak. And tape this one so we can free the cable that is on top of here. Patient, guys. Patient is a virtue. The fan actually come out with the panel. Can you imagine? And we're making stubborn hair since. Okay, here we go. Here's a little bad boy here. There's a little bad boy here. Needs to be removed. That's why I said patience, guys. Everything will be done carefully, and this bad boy will be taken apart and put back together in due time. Here, it's out. All right. Another one. Okay. It's out. And this one will be out also. Here's another one. Hooray, guys, here it is. This is the control panel. The full panel is out. So let's get to it. Take this one out and take care of this right now. Here's the fan, and here, this is the processor, and the heating, the cooling system is here. So this fan actually comes out with the cover on top of this processor, because the whole thing here is going to come out, and this is the vent of the fan that actually needs cleaning. So I need to take it out one by one, just like we have been doing. And this processor has numbers here like 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is actually the order in which you have to tighten these screws back when you lose it, because you have to tighten it in the order of 1, 2, 3, and 4, so that the whole thing will sit properly. So now if you want to open it, you start from 4. The screws has a kind of spring under, it doesn't come off. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, lose this fan here, and here. So the whole thing comes off. Release the wire. Here we go. This is the fan for the HP. So we'll take this one, keep it separate. This is the fan that we need to service inside. To service inside. As I remove this, you see the processor here, the paste is burned out. That could be causing a little heat in this thing, so we have to make sure we clean up this old paste and replace it with this new one.